talking while we are walking to Kilimanjaro.
Hello guys, good afternoon. How are you doing, guys? I hope you're great. Welcome back, guys, to another vlog. My name is Tanya. I'm a Ugandan content creator currently in Nairobi, Kenya, exploring a lot of different things, and I'm glad to bring you along. If this is the first time you're watching this particular video from me, please make it a point that you subscribe, like, comment. Let's know in the comment section below what you think about the vlog, and definitely I would be open to receive that feedback. But today, as you have seen from the thumbnail to the title of the vlog, we are exploring Ngong Road. You guys, when I tell you that one road I love most about the whole of Nairobi, it has to either be Thika Road and Ngong Road. And for Ngong Road, I just think that it has a special place in my heart because of the skyline from the vertical infrastructure and a lot of projects going on the horizontal infrastructure, such as roads, the serenity of all the buildings, the four-way road. Remember, all these things are new to me as a Ugandan who is visiting Nairobi, Kenya, and trying to explore out a lot of different things. Ngong Road, it is one of those pulsating veins in Nairobi's vibrant urban caparacity or roads. It actually stretches through diverse landscapes, and as I mentioned earlier, the skyline is amazing, and a couple of communities and different estates along the same road. And as you saw earlier on, we just started our journey through the heart of Nairobi's central business district, that is CBD. I love CBD regardless of the fact that one of these days it has been having a lot of issues. Now, I've also had a couple of Ugandans ask me about CBD, but in simplicity, I would say CBD is one of those places that has a lot of commerce. Look at it as a hub of commerce in simplicity, a place of ambition where you can literally sense that feeling amongst people walking down the streets, and not forgetting the skyscrapers and dynamic skyline. And when I say dynamic, if you know, you know, it means that organized buildings of very good long heights. Now, as we glide through Ngong Road, you can literally see the different livelihood along the road. Everything just unfolds in front of you. We are talking about the sleek office buildings. We are talking about apartments, both modern and actually old, old setted kind of apartments, shopping complexes. And there is nothing I love about this road being a four-way road. I love that. Actually, in this clip, it feels like there were like three, but it is a four-way road, meaning that two cars in, two cars out. But yeah, it is really amazing, the modern apartments. And also, from asking questions, I did know that the rent here, it is not something to play with. I think these guys range from around 16,000 Kenyan shillings for a bed sitter, all the way to 55,000. But I literally see why all that, I can literally see where all that is coming from. But the road, again, it threads through areas that people just live through. You can see businesses thriving, you can see communities, you can see just everyone going along their day. And also, the other thing I really love about this road is that the simplicity of services, just services closer to people. You know, talking about hospitals, like there are a couple of hospitals, not even a couple, like there are hospitals along this road, and these are very big hospitals that I might not go deeper into. The shopping centers, like just the livelihood along the whole way, it really symbolizes the progress of the city and the capacity that it actually holds a lot of dreams over time. Also, let me mention this because I feel like people who have been watching my vlogs for a period of time might somehow relate. But the same road, you can actually access a couple of neighborhoods in Nairobi, and those neighborhoods I've been to, for example, Kilelesha, for example, Kilimani, and a lot of other different places. Ngong Road is also home to UDA. Now, UDA is one of the political parties here in Kenya, and they also do have their main offices along the same route. Now, also, before I forget, I would love to just say that Ngong Road is one of those places with very, very many car dealership vendors or car vendors or people who generally sell cars. And if you are very curious, you'll just see on both sides that they are car dealers or they are car vendors, or it is actually just having it is a place with very many cars on both sides, either in different gated parks or literally just parked outside. Initially, I was talking to Gabriel about this because also since Kilelesha and Kilimani and Karen and other slightly higher neighborhoods or middle class and first class affluent neighborhoods are on the same route, it was only wise for these guys to be able to strategically locate their businesses so that they can be able to deal or tap into the target market of people who stay along the same route. As I mentioned earlier on, Ngong Road still has a couple of projects still in process of being established, both vertical projects, that is to say in form of apartments, and also horizontal projects, that is in form of roads and viaducts for this particular project. So if you missed out that first video about community, which I did do with Gabriel, he went in to explain to us what are viaducts, how is the establishment of this particular project going to help a lot in reduction of traffic jam, the main contractors, what to expect, the contribution of the presence of the project, and all that information. So in case you missed out the video, I'll be linking it to in the description box below so that you can go watch it and get some good first-hand information about the viaduct project along Ngong Road. Now, when it comes to these apartments or accommodation, we are looking at a blend of both modern and contemporary building that hugely improve the skyline of the road or both sides of the road. Not forgetting the famous Talanta Stadium, which is still under construction, is also along the same route. That stadium gave me a shocker of my life. Over 16,000 people. That is huge. I really can't wait to come back, visit when it is finally done. But again, along Ngong Road, as you see the greenery in this particular region, there is a sanctuary of forest. Now, also, most of the forests within Kenya, it is like a shocker to me, but it is guarded by a special group of law enforcement officers called the Kenya Forest Services. And one of their main roles is to make sure that law enforcement is observed when it comes to forests, conservation of different forests and the respective species, tourism and recreation, plus resource management to ensure that Nairobi stays a green city under the sun without mass deforestation or destruction of nature. Now, one thing that I'm realizing now is that at some points, this road or these roads tend to be a 3x3, and at some points, they tend to be a 2x3. So, in case you have any information on that, please don't hesitate. Leave it in the comment section below. There are points that it was 2 in and 2 out, and now I'm realizing that it is 3 in and 3 out. I don't know what is that trick, but I would be more than welcome to get that information, how that comes to life. But we are almost at our destination. We are traveling to Karen, but we wanted to just show you through before you reach Ngong town a few different more places you pass through or peruse through getting into Ngong town. So I just hope that you enjoy this amazing scenery before we reach a bulbul, which is one of the places we actually did a light off. This is just magical. Like, this is why I love Ngong Road so much. Like this road is big, cars can easily move. The boards, like advertisement boards on side, the forestry, the hustle and bustle. It is just amazing, and I just hope you guys can enjoy this. And maybe if you are not from Nairobi, Kenya, we can be able to copy the same kind of structure back home in Uganda. Now here it feels like there are 4 lanes. What the hell? One thing I think I haven't mentioned, it is the Matatu culture along the same route. You guys, these guys have some of the best looking Matatus, believe it or not, and I think you have been able to realize it from all the way to almost the end. They are very, very vibrant, very, very youthly. I think Mood takes the same route. Let me know in the comment section below, does actually Mood take the same route or it goes to Thika Road? Let me know below. But the Matatus on this route, it is giving youth, it is giving vibrancy, and it is giving we are here to make the bobs. Maybe the other thing, it's all about the circles of different matatus within Nairobi. I've been finding it hard to actually compose my brain to know that all these matatus from different circles are entitled to move to any other place. I stand to be corrected though, because I've seen Super Metro, I've seen KBS, I've seen Metro Trans on the same route as in other different areas. But yeah, you can also let me know, guys. Is it that every circle can transport people everywhere, or it is specifically for a specific circle?
So what does it mean? They generate electricity. That's Ngong Hills.
Long hills. This is Bulbul. Where we are right now.
Yeah, yeah, a building.
A Bulbul.
And now from Bulbul to Ngong Town is less than 2 kilometers. So we are zooming about from here to where the hill is about 1.8 kilometers.